Sul, hello, and Labus. We're starting today with the Greystroke family because we have a few events today here. Jefferson II has his toddler birthday, and Dovilė actually aged up to YA when I wasn't here, when I had to pop over to another household to do something. So we'll have to do her roles. But also there are two infants here currently. Of course, Jefferson II's about to age up, but I'm afraid I just don't really want to hang out with two infants. So we're also going to go with Dovilė to town because Jefferson is now a shoemaker's apprentice, and he doesn't work today. So he can stay home with the kids and we can go and sell some of Dovilė's paintings. And try to make some extra money, although Jefferson and Dovilė are doing fine because Jefferson was the first son, so he's got enough money on his own. The kids are just hanging out on the floor, you know, doing what kids do. And I realized that little Sif looks so much like Dovilė did when she was a baby. I'm pretty sure, oh yeah, she has frequently sneezes. Oh, he's freaking out over there. But yeah, she looks so much like, oh, you finished? She looks like the spitting image of her mother, I feel like. Can you please put that in your inventory? And what's your deal? You just want to go to sleep? I've got kind of a plan for you, buddy. We're like aging you up right this second. So maybe you can hold on. Yay, Jefferson. Ooh, disgusting. Oh, and now Sif is yelling. Okay, so Jefferson was intense and a snuggly sleeper, the absolute worst infant trait. And now he's wild, you know? It kind of fits. I can't say I'm that surprised. Oh my gosh. Yeah, just go to sleep. Why are you fussing? Just go to sleep over there, little buddy. I know that you might think, oh, the floor is so terrible, especially after what we discussed last week with how disgusting the floor is. But you know what? You'll be okay. Are you hungry? Not really. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and modify him in Cass and also do the roles for him and his mom. Dovilė aged up to be materialistic, and I really don't think that fits her. So we're getting rid of that. I mean, I can kind of see that actually, now that she did that motion, that money, money, money. Maybe she should be materialistic. It's just such a weird trait for this game. It doesn't really, you know, affect anything. I feel like she's more a perfectionist, in my opinion, because she wants everything to be just so, and she kind of feels like she's always the one who's right. So I think I'm gonna go perfectionist, just because I think it makes more sense for her, you know? Okay, so for Jefferson II to age up successfully, he cannot roll the numbers 4, 8, 12, or 16. The first one doesn't count, so he's totally fine. And for Dovilė to age up, she cannot roll the numbers 6 or 14. And she's also fine. Excellent, excellent. So no losses in the Greystroke family. Okay, so like I say, I am going to take Dovilė out. Are you sleeping? Oh my gosh, I just love this so much. This kills me. This just gets me every single time. It just kills me. It's so cute. Oh. How precious. Okay, let's get out of here. Dovilė, it's you and me. We're going to town. Jeff, too, you're in charge of looking after the animals. Okie dokie. Bye. Oh, dang, our brother is here. Hey, Esmond. Share big news with them, maybe. Oh, secret handshake. I kind of wanted you guys to have like a nice little hug. Oh, hey, Huxley.
Ooh, keep that. Nobi.
Ah, our family. Sindri in the background there. Man, he looks good for his age. She's getting pretty old. There's his wife, Oakley. Aw, cute. Family. Our family. That's the one thing about whenever we leave serfdom behind is that a lot of our family members, oh, where did I put this thing again? Is that a lot of our family members won't be able to, you know, join us. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Hey. Tend the table, my friend. I don't know what you were trying to cook, but we're gonna go tend the table. We're gonna start a yard sale. Because you don't have to go to the bathroom right now. And if I know one thing about women who are pregnant in The Sims, they've always got to go to the bathroom. The Earl, Henry of Lancaster, is coming. Esmond, get out of here. Got people to meet. Probably better give him a... Actually, what am I doing? We can do polite instead. Polite introduction, okay. Dovilė, do you wanna say hi? Okay, I guess not. And we're recording the roles for conflict. So for Vilkas, is he gonna end up being in a place where he'll be involved in the conflict this year? Heads he will, tails he won't. He will be. What about for Darius? He will not. And Simas? He will be. And for Oshara? She will not. How interesting. I feel like this isn't working. Okay. We'll go back home because I see that they are not taking care of themselves. So it's up to us again, as usual. So I'll see you when we get back to Dovile's home. Oh, Idas, come on in. Come on in, Idas. And let's put some food out. Okay, buddy. No. No, Sassin. Where are you, kiddo? Oh, dear. Did you invite her in? Could you please give Idas some residence keys? Oh, also, last episode, Idas and Leif did a woohoo right before we left, and I do believe she's expecting, but I could be wrong. What are you doing? Why don't you go ahead and, okay. Can you please go ahead and, at least water everything for us? Thank you so much. Sif. Let us help you, please. Thanks. You, what are you doing? Oh my gosh, please do what I asked you to do. No, no bottle feeding. Oh no, seems like the toddler's hunger thing is messed up again. I might have to... Where are you going to sleep? Okay, fair enough. I'm gonna try one more time, and then if that doesn't work, we have to reload the game. If you have this issue in your game, it happens... Oh, it happens every so often. Okay, there we go. Are you a picky eater? Do not be a picky eater. Oh my gosh. Where are you going? No, you're fine. If it happens to you where your toddlers won't eat, I've noticed it always happens after you go to the recreation center, particularly. And if that happens to you, you just have to reload the game and then it'll work again for some reason. I don't really know why, I just know that that's what it is. Listen, you. Can you get up and please help her? Oh no, he is a picky eater. No. Hey, why don't you go meet Idas? Oh, cute. We can meet Idas. I've never had that before. You can go and take a bath, Jeff, too. Can you please? Okay. Say hi to Aunt Itis. Oh, hug lovingly. Blow a kiss. How beautiful. So we're gonna stay here just for a little bit longer, and then we've got to go to London because today is in fact the day that Ciaran Jacobson is going off to night training. So today is that day. But Dovilė's gonna be in her 3rd trimester in 6 hours. So we might be back here before the end of the year to have her baby. I'm not quite sure. We'll have to wait and see. Okay. So now at this point, you go ahead and ride that rocking horse, my little friend, and we will go ahead and head on to London to check in with the Jacobsons, who are saying goodbye to Ciaran for the moment while he goes off to night's training. So here we are at the family's come to. Aw, Ciaran likes affection. How cute. Ava, you are ruining the mood for me. Please sweep lightly. And Ciaran's just saying his goodbyes to his family members. He's giving them some hugs. He's saying, I love you, but don't worry, I won't be that far. I'll come back and visit. Just like Adam does. Oh, Gree just became family-oriented. Yes, I think that she would be. Oh, cute. Of course, Eleanor's kind of hugging Ciaran's attention. That's classic Eleanor. And I think Ciaran's pretty excited. He knows his brother's there, so he knows he's already going to have a friend to hang out with. So I don't think he's too worried about it. So I guess we'll see him when he gets over to night school. But here he is. He's arriving with his little bag, his cute little cowplant bag. He's moving into night training, and I'm sure he's very excited about it. I mean, look at him. He's excited to be a knight, and he's excited to be here. Aw, cute. So we just need Oswin to go ahead and ask him to be a squire as well, and then that'll be the deed done. Oh, I don't know where I am. I'm confused. Would you please say hello? Say howdy, and then say, do you want to be my squire, bud? And he says, heck yeah, thank you, master. I'm honored to hold the position. Nice. And so there he is. He's now part of the group. Brian is day, and today happens to be Oswin's birthday, so I guess we can hang out around here until he ages up just to see. These knights are over here just chitter-chattering, doing what they do. What are you up to? My buddy, no. Why don't you go talk to your brother? Can talk about your dreams, can family kiss, discuss some interests. As for you, Oswin, maybe you can practice some swordsmanship with Antony. He seems like he probably needs it. So I guess the brothers are just gonna hang out, and yeah, that's that. We might actually go ahead and leave these guys here because I'm pretty sure that our friend Elizabeth Brewer is supposed to be in labor, so I'm gonna go check on them and see if they are, and if not, I'll just see you in the morning. It says that she's in question mark, so I'm not sure when she's going into labor, just at some point, I guess. How do we just get money? Oh, can you polish that after you've eaten, if you don't mind, since you love cleaning so much? These two down here. Oh, look at them. Two brothers. Oh, he wants to become friends with Elizabeth. We can work on that. Oh, so cute. And then you can put him down. and you can tell him a bedtime story, and then you can go here and we will talk to her in just a moment since I see that that's what you wanted to do. Where are you, bud? Down here? This poor horse. I hope he's okay. Honestly, we just don't really take care of the horse at all. You know what I mean? Oh, Alexander wants to feel the baby. How cute. Well, they'll keep working on becoming friends together. But in the meantime, it's pretty late, so we're going to go ahead and send everyone to bed, and hopefully she goes into labor pretty soon because we've got someplace else to be, you know? Uh-oh. Arthur hates wake-up time. Can you please... Oh my goodness. Can you please bounce him for us? Please bounce him, and then maybe you can, I don't know, put Arthur down here. I know it's not very nice, but that's what's gonna happen. And Elizabeth has gone into labor, so she's just using the restroom, and then we will go ahead and have this baby. Get this baby going. And you, my young friend, really have to go to the bathroom, so maybe you can get up and go. I wonder, is their autonomy off? Because they don't seem to be taking care of themselves. No, it's on. You can do it, Elizabeth. You've got that really nice ring and everything. You're the only son we have with jewelry. Oh, baby must be here. And it's a girl. I already chose some names for babies starting with A since they seem to have a theme, but this is the first girl baby. How exciting. And so I thought Althea was a nice girl name. Oh, cute. Another girl baby. Or a first girl baby. Hey, once you've done this, so sorry, because I know you're probably really tired. Can you please go and feed our little chum? As for you, actually, that would be so helpful. Aiken, you're the bee's knees. Go ahead and make a nice meal. Okay, mashed potatoes and gravy. That's fine. Oh, you go ahead and clean up. They all want to become friends with Elizabeth. Hello? Oh, there we go. Good, good. Does this baby need a diaper change? Oh, she's also family oriented. Heck yeah, you can be. Change that baby's diaper, and then we're gonna go over here to Althea and see her destiny, you know? See what's what. I won't lie, this household, I do struggle to remember their names because they're pretty much all vowel names, so it's tough. Okay. Well, now let us see what fate holds. Okay, so for Elizabeth to survive, she cannot roll the numbers 1 or 11. This is from our earlier roll, so it doesn't count, so she's totally fine. And for baby Althea to survive, she cannot roll the numbers 1, 5, 7, 10, 12, 15, 17, or 20. So, oh, dang it. Okay, so they've lost baby Althea. Drat. So they've lost baby Althea to breach. Apparently that was one of the most dangerous ways of, that was a really common way of losing babies, was being breached. So they didn't know how to manage it. So sad news here, but at least Elizabeth is fine, and they still do have 3 sons as well as 7 more baby tries. So they've got a chance to still have more girls, but I'm sure this is rough on Elizabeth. Oh, and then I'm so sorry, but... Bye, Althea, so sorry. And we're gonna pop over to the main Payne family. I know, everyone's so sad. We're gonna pop over to the main Payne family really quickly for the kids to go to the park for a little bit, see if we can make some friends. And then we will go to Lithuania because some stuff is going on there this year. Okay, so we're at the park. Esmond is here because we're going to need to go hunting for one. Because today is our hunting day, so he's going to go off and go hunting. And then we've got to get some more animals since Ours have been stolen recently. And while he's doing that, these two are just going to hang out, play some chess, and hope that some other children come along. Because I would like for them to have friends. That's not really working out recently. And look who it is. It's Oswin. Oh, he looks drunk. Are you okay, buddy? Any children at this park? I gave it child's play specifically so that children might, you know, enjoy being here. You're not a child? Hello? Anyone? Well, no children are coming, and we're just waiting on Esmond to get back from hunting, so I guess the kids are going to go ahead and do some yoga, but they've already finished, well, Nox has somehow finished playing 3 games of chess, and somehow Beatrice is over there playing by herself, so it seems everything's going perfectly normally. This is just, you know, typical medieval stretching. They're just doing some stretching, you know, just stretching their bodies out. No, this is obviously wellness skill, but I think it's quite funny, so this is what it is, you know? Well, I guess there's no kids around, despite all this kids equipment. Oh, watching his kiddos. Can you go and repair that for me? It just bothers me. And then I think that Beatrice is going to go ahead and get some mini... Okay, I guess she's just going to get some mini sheeps, mini goats. Let's get... I don't know much about the difference between the mini sheeps. Like, why is the Dalmatian one, can it give you black and white wool? Let me know in the comments below if you know much about, you know, what the different things you can get from them are, but we'll just get one of each for a low price. And Esmond, we're gonna go ahead and, oh, I thought we could get a horse through that. Oh my gosh, Heidi's in question mark, question mark. I didn't realize. Okie dokie. And Esmond's such a good dad. He's going to go ahead and get little Beatrice something that she wants as a horse lover. He's going to go ahead and get her a horse, if it works. So it just kind of, you know, stopped partway through. Okay, seems it's not working. We're going to get a horse, I say. Oh, we can rescue the horse. I think it's because we don't have electricity. Give me 1 second. We're gonna get Winifred. Even though she's gonna be a handful. Because she's a great horse, I guess, for our good pal Beatrice. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what we're saying. Okay, and then we're going to put Alice down. Alice, how long until you age up? Another day. Wow, so soon we won't have... Well, that's done, actually, because of course we will. Okay. Winifred Payne. And who's going to be so excited? Beatrice is going to be so excited. Go tell a joke. Go bottle feed. Go talk to. You can like, oh, you can't hug yet? Okay, never mind. What are you doing? Hey, I don't think this shop is open, guys. Also, I'm not, oh, it is open. I'm not prepared to deal with taxes right now. We've got a lot of places to go. Do you want to go ahead and make some food for everyone, please, Heidi? Everyone's gonna be hungry soon. Thank you so much. We'll just get a few shots of our girl talking to Horsey.
One new sharp wiggle.
And then we'll go ahead and head over to Lithuania to check in with the Miskinis family because a lot of stuff has happened. A lot of stuff has happened and is happening. So we'll go over there and see what's what. Okay, and we are here, but Sofija aged up yesterday. It's just that I don't want to jump around to too many households, so we'll go ahead and modify her now and see if she's going to survive. To survive, Sofija can just not roll the number 7. This is from the last roll, so she's totally fine. And from a d20, we have to see, is she going to get married or not? She is. And for the number of children, how many will she have the chance to try? 11. Oh my goodness. Jeez Louise. Okay, so she was evil before, and she's apparently aged up to be a foodie. None of these are really time period appropriate. I guess she could be a horse lover. We just had horse lover though. Maybe she can be it came with evil. She was an evil dog lover who wants to be a jungle explorer. So apparently she's got the same travel bug as her brother got, so I don't know, we'll see. We'll see if anything comes from that. Let me know in the comments below what you think about Sofija's aspirations and personality. So 11 baby tries for old, evil, dog-loving, wants to explore the jungle Sofija. Meanwhile, Lina, ever the thoughtful stepmother, is trying to arrange a marriage for Simas, even though he's off at war, with this lady. This is actually Darius's wife's mother, and this is Darius's wife's sister, Amelia, and Lina is basically trying to arrange a marriage between Amelia and Simas so that Simas can get married. It's his year to get married, actually. So we're talking about this arranged marriage idea, and we are setting them up to get married once Simas gets back from the war. So we'll have to see how that goes. I'm sure he'll be super thrilled about the idea of getting married to somebody that he doesn't know, right? I think Oshra thinks this is pretty funny, probably, but I don't think that she realizes that she's likely headed down the same path. Although, who knows? Oshra is a bit more strong-willed, so she might not really be about, you know, being assigned, oh my goodness, buddy. That is our place. Oh, I kind of want Oshra to pickpocket someone. I don't want to cause chaos or anything. I just kind of like the idea, you know? Are you gonna complain about your parents? That's so funny. Classic Sofija. Why don't you say hi? So it seems like they're very receptive to the idea of arranging this marriage between Simas and Amelia. And the moms seem pretty happy with themselves. Amelia seems pretty happy about it. She's like, oh, heck yeah, I'm ready to get married. Oh, her mom's even convincing her. This is going to be great. It's going to be fantastic. You're going to love this. Yeah, I'm sure Simas is going to be down for this, right? Maybe Lina's saying, listen, having a husband is so great. It's so wonderful. Oshra's like, are you sure? If you say so. But these ladies down here seem pretty positive about it. Oh, and Sofija just went and excused herself to another table. She's like, I would prefer to sit over here by myself than to listen to this conversation. Classic Sofija. So yeah, these ladies have their own schemes. Oshra is sitting in, even though she, I think, thinks that this is a stupid idea. I don't think that she really thinks this is a good idea, but she's like, better him than me. Better him than me. Oh my gosh, Sofia's like, not about that life. So I guess we'll just have to wait and see, are the guys going to make it back from the conflict this year totally fine? And when they do, if they do, will they be okay with going along with this whole thing? Okay, so Vilkas and Simas are off at the conflict with Lithuania, and their survival roles are pretty different from each other because Vilkas has lost all numbers from improving his skills except for the number 9. So the only number he cannot roll is the number 9. And the first one doesn't count, so of course he's fine. However, for Simas, he's so young that pretty much all of the odd numbers are still deadly to him. So we're really kind of hoping he's gonna roll an even number. The only number he can remove from his risk right now is the number 5. So good luck, Simas. We're rooting for you, buddy. Oh my gosh, he got an even number. Okay, so he scraped through this conflict despite not having any skills. And yeah, we'll keep working on it so that if this happens again, he can also survive. Lina and the family have come out to meet them, and we can see that she's sort of telling him about the plans. Oh, and look, Amelia has gone, oh, cute. And Amelia's gone over to talk to Simas. He seems to be into it, like talking to her. He's like, okay with that. But we'll see how he feels once. That's a charming face. He's laughing. Ha ha ha, you're so funny. And he's like, oh no, I'm not thinking about getting married, you know? Uh-oh. I don't think he's cool with this whole idea. I don't think he likes this whole idea very much at all, but the whole family's here, and Lina seems pretty pleased with herself. She's like, oh yeah, heck yeah. We've got this sorted. But Simas doesn't seem like he's down for it. So yeah, we'll let these guys sort of get up to their own business. We'll call this meeting to a close. Simas has an arranged marriage to Amelia. And after that, we'll just have to see how things go. So we're back with the main Paynes just because I don't know when Heidi's going into labor, so we're here for now. And I realized I forgot to tell anything about the historical stuff from before, so I'm gonna go ahead and mention what's going on in Lithuania this year, which is, where is this fire? Hey, I told you to change your outfit. No. There's a bit of a problem with this holding because it keeps saying that there's a fire, but there isn't anywhere. Oh, maybe there is. Oh, oh dear. Esmond, Esmond, Esmond. So while he's dealing with the fire and everyone else is not noticing that there's a fire at all going on, so in Lithuania around this time, we'd left off with the Polish noble Ladislav the Elbow High and the Grand Duke of Lithuania, Gediminas, making an alliance with each other, which the other Polish nobles did not like since Ladislav wanted to be king of a united Poland, despite it then being broken into a bunch of what was essentially mini kingdoms. And the Teutonic Order didn't like this because they didn't want Samogitian to have any allies at all so that they could, you know, crusade against them more successfully. In the past couple of years, Grandmaster Werner has risen to power in the Order of the Teutonic Knights, and he was a super big advocate of continuing the crusade against the Samogitians and other rebelling pagan nations. However, the Pope and the Emperor-elect were at war, and so they were caught in the middle of this time when they weren't allowed to attack the Samogitians. So what Grandmaster Werner did was decided to clear Polish forces from 3 cities, in an attempt to show Ladislav that he shouldn't be aligned with the Lithuanians, and that happened in 1327. He believed at that point that he'd taught Ladislav a lesson and proposed a truce, which Ladislav accepted, but he, Ladislav, was the kind of man who never really forgot a slight, and he didn't mind biding his time as well. Grandmaster Werner, who believed that he'd been successful, proceeded with his plans to make a move on Samogitia. Around this time, King John of Bohemia, who was considered an extraordinary man by pretty much everyone, wanted to lead a crusade, but knew it was impossible to raise an army of Christians powerful enough to meaningfully challenge the Turks, so he accepted the nearby Samogitia as a substitute crusade opportunity. So in 1328 to 1329, King John came to Prussia to join forces with several Silesian noblemen who are local to the area, some pious princes, which the Pious dynasty is the line of Polish nobles who shared power of the small parts of Poland then. and Grandmaster Werner, who, according to a usually reliable chronicler, had called up 350 Teutonic knights, as well as 18,000 foot soldiers. It was together this massive army, and likely all people involved thought that this would be the end of the Samogitian Crusade. In 1328 to early 1329, they made a few attacks on some Samogitian fortresses, but then had a bit of a conflict when they got to the siege of Medvigalis, which actually happened in February of 1329, but we're kind of including it here since we won't spend that much time in Lithuania in 1329. See, they got to one fortress where the garrison asked for terms when they saw the size of the force that was before them, which led to something of a debate between Grandmaster Werner and King John of Bohemia. Werner wanted to move the garrison to Prussian lands to keep a closer eye on the Samogitians, thinking that there was no way that they could redeem the pagans. But King John wanted to baptize them and allow them to retain possession of the castle. Ultimately, King John got his way, and 6,000 men, women, and children were baptized because of this. However, remember how Ladislav doesn't really let things go? Well, right about then, news came that he'd invaded the Order's strongest territory, Culm. And he'd invaded the exact same day that the Crusaders had marched off. Werner, as it turned out, had taken so many of his knights that the remaining ones were unable to drive Ladislav's forces away, and by the time they returned to Culm, it was already too late. Ladislav was gone, and the Samogitians who'd just been baptized rebelled, leaving a very clear message that the crusade against Samogitia would never be truly successful if Ladislav was their ally and he was also at the Crusaders' backs. And that's about sort of what's happening in Lithuania around 1328, 1329. So we'll have to pick up in 1330, which, spoiler alert, that's when things start to kick off in a big way again. So we'd better get our Sims skilled before that happens. And Dovilė has just gone into labor. It's technically 1329 right now, but we're going to go deal with it right now anyways. Okay, Dovilė, let's have this baby. I wasn't expecting this to happen, but the day kind of got away from me. Feels like so much happened. Why do I always put the bassinets in such awkward places? Okay. Okay, Dovilė, you can do it. Yes, baby's here. And it's a boy, another boy. Oh, cute. Okay, let me look for a name really quickly. So the name I'm going to use is James. It was suggested by Oh Danny Girl. And I think that fits kind of the names more or less at this family. So we have a baby James now. Oh, Jefferson, that's very sweet of you, but she's not technically allowed to have a bottle, but it's fine. Okay, so will Dovilė survive? She cannot roll the numbers 1 or 11. She's fine. And for the baby, he cannot roll the numbers... Well, he's fine as well. Didn't even have a chance to say it because I was so into the rolls. Okay, nice work. And on that note, I guess we're gonna leave this part. So thanks everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed the last part of 1328. And I will see you in the year 1329. Bye-bye now.